I'm Alan Kenny, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and I'm in Chicago for REITWeek 2013, NAREIT's Investor Forum. Joining me is Bobby Taubman, Chairman, President, and CEO of Taubman Centers. Bobby, latest financials all look pretty good. Everything's trending upwards. Any challenges that you see out there for fundamentals?
No, I mean, Alan, our fundamentals are unbelievable. I mean, we've had now 3 years in a row of unbelievable sales. In 2010, we were up about 12.5%. We were up almost 14% in 2011 and about 7.5% in 2012. So when you're up over 30% in 3 years in a row, it creates a halo over your whole business, and all the metrics in our business, from occupancy, lease space, average rent growth, our NOI comp growth, our spreads on leasing, all of these things are excellent metrics. We're at the highest occupancies in our history. So, all the metrics are good, and it really comes from sales. At the end of the day, if tenants are doing business in your shopping center, other tenants want to be there, and they pay you more rent.
Tell me a little bit about Taubman Asia. How are things going in terms of getting into those Asian markets?
Well, we're very pleased. We've made three announcements about 3 different deals, 2 in China, 1 in Hanam, which is east of Seoul in South Korea. They're very interesting projects. They're all anchor-led. In China, we have Wafujing Department Store. That's one of the leading and best-known department stores in China. In Korea, we have Shinsegae. Shinsegae is the largest retailer in that country. So we have 3 great locations in 3 great markets. Xi'an is 8.5, 9 million people. Zhengzhou is almost 9 million people. Obviously, Seoul is a huge market. So you got big markets, good retailers, good partners, very good program. We're very excited about it, and obviously, we're being very cautious about how we do it and very systematic in our approach, but we're very excited about it.
And lastly, in Washington, we've got legislation advancing that would aim to level the playing field between online retailers and brick-and-mortar stores. What kind of impact could that potentially have on your business?
Well, we think Main Street fairness is really important because it does level the playing field. And this idea that internet retailers need a tax advantage makes no sense, and really it's only hurting the consumer. It's the brick and mortar is paying the property taxes. Brick and mortar is there. There's no reason incidentally, it's illegal that they don't pay the online tax, but they're taking the position they don't have to, and they can't collect it. But in fact, it is very collectible. It's easy to do. Many retailers are doing it already because they have presence within those states. So it's really just an extension of what's appropriate and what's fair. Obviously, it will help our sales because there's certain customers that are buying online for that advantage. But it's really at the margin. It's really about what's right and wrong. It is the law, and it is fair.
Bobby, thanks so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me, Alan.
And for more on this and other REIT news and analysis from REITweek 2013, be sure to check out REIT.com.